Have you ever wondered why AI stocks seem to be everywhere? One day, it's NVIDIA making headlines. The next day, it's Micron. Then another AI company suddenly jumps in value. It almost feels like the entire market has become obsessed with artificial intelligence. But here's something interesting. This isn't the first time something like this has happened. More than 200 years ago, investors rushed into railroads. A century later, they poured money into electricity. Then came automobiles, then the internet, and now artificial intelligence. So, why do these technology booms keep happening? And more importantly, why are companies like NVIDIA and Micron at the center of today's AI revolution? To answer that, we have to go back in history. Chapter 1. Every revolution follows the same pattern. History has a funny way of repeating itself. Every major technological revolution follows almost the exact same pattern. First, someone invents something remarkable. Most people ignore it. A few believers see its potential and invest early. The technology improves. Businesses begin adopting it. More investors notice. Excitement spreads. Stock prices rise. Eventually, everyone wants a piece of the future. We've seen this happen with steam engines, electricity, cars, personal computers, the internet, smartphones. Each one transformed the world. Each one created enormous wealth. But not because everyone invested wisely. It happened because a handful of companies became essential to building that new future. Today, artificial intelligence is following that same playbook. Chapter 2. The Modern Gold Rush. Imagine you're living in California in 1849. News spreads that gold has been discovered. Thousands of people leave everything behind. They travel across the country hoping to become rich. But here's the surprising part. Most gold miners never struck it rich. Instead, the people who consistently made money were the ones selling the picks, shovels, and equipment. During every gold rush, the suppliers often make the most reliable profits. Today's AI boom looks remarkably similar. Companies around the world are racing to build smarter AI. They all need computing power, and that's where NVIDIA enters the story. NVIDIA doesn't build ChatGPT. It doesn't create AI assistants. Instead, it builds the incredibly powerful chips that make modern AI possible. Think of NVIDIA as selling the picks and shovels for today's digital gold rush. The more companies build AI, the more computing power they need, and that means more demand for AI chips. Chapter 3. Why Micron matters. But powerful processors are only part of the story. Imagine owning the fastest sports car in the world, but it has no fuel. It's useless. AI chips constantly process massive amounts of information. That information has to be stored, retrieved, and moved at incredible speeds. That's where memory becomes critical. Companies like Micron produce advanced memory used inside AI servers. Without enough fast memory, even the most powerful AI chip slows down. It's like trying to read thousands of books while someone only hands you one page at a time. As AI models become larger, memory becomes just as important as processing power. That's one reason investors have paid so much attention to companies like Micron. Chapter 4. The hidden AI ecosystem. Most people only see the final product. They see ChatGPT, or an AI image generator, or an AI coding assistant. But behind every AI application is an enormous ecosystem. Data centers house thousands of computers. Electricity keeps them running. Cooling systems stop them from overheating. Networking equipment allows thousands of chips to communicate. Memory stores data. Processors perform calculations. Cloud providers rent all of this computing power to businesses around the world. Think of AI like building a city. Everyone notices the skyscrapers. Few people think about the roads, the power stations, or the plumbing. But without those hidden systems, the city couldn't exist. The same is true for AI. Chapter 5. Why investors are so excited. When investors buy AI companies, They're not only buying today's profits, they're investing in what they believe the future could look like. Imagine AI helping doctors detect diseases earlier, helping engineers design better products, helping students learn faster, helping businesses automate repetitive work. If AI becomes part of everyday life, then the companies supplying its infrastructure could continue growing for years. History has seen this before. When electricity spread, companies making electrical equipment expanded rapidly. When smartphones became common, chip manufacturers experienced huge growth. Every technological revolution creates demand for new infrastructure. AI is no different. Chapter 6. History also gives us a warning. But history teaches another lesson. Every boom creates excitement. Sometimes, too much excitement. The railroad boom, the dot-com bubble, cryptocurrency. In every case, some companies became legendary success stories. Others disappeared completely. Not every company connected to AI will become the next NVIDIA. Some will struggle. Some may fail. That's why experienced investors try to separate genuine long-term businesses from companies riding temporary hype. History reminds us that revolutionary technologies often survive, even when many early companies do not. Conclusion. So, why are AI stocks booming? It's bigger than NVIDIA. It's bigger than Micron. It's about the world investing in what could become the next great technological revolution. History shows us that every major innovation creates new winners. The companies supplying the essential tools often benefit the most. But history also reminds us that excitement alone doesn't guarantee success. The real challenge isn't predicting whether AI will change the world. It's identifying which companies will still be standing. Years after today's headlines are forgotten, if history is any guide, the AI revolution may only be getting started.